Belgium. Plane is still on the ground. Players are still kind of filing in, stowing away their carry-ons, and just kind of getting settled and probably taking a moment to kind of relax and take a deep breath and kind of just enjoy this moment because I think everyone's really enjoying it with them, and everyone's just been so locked into this run, and it's been fun to watch, and they've captivated the whole country. It's really been fun to just kind of follow along, and all these guys. A lot of these guys were in the World Cup last year when they got bounced early on, and I'm sure a lot of them wanted to get their revenge this year, and it's kind of come their way, especially being here in the States. You kind of take advantage of the home field, if you will. They've played in Seattle. They've played here in the Bay Area. They've played. I don't think they've played in Atlanta, but they've played all over the states. And people are just, how can you not enjoy a moment like this? I believe the last time there was a World Cup in the States was 1994. And frankly, I was born in 1998, so I was not alive at that time. So this is the first time this has happened in my life, and this has been so cool. I mean, I actually had some friends of mine that were at the game last night at Levi Stadium, known as San Francisco Bay Area Stadium, obviously, with the World Cup. And the scene looked incredible, I got to say. I mean, they won a lottery to get the tickets to go to this game, and they paid about $600, so it wasn't cheap. But resale tickets are going for like $1,400. I mean, tickets were insane. So just to get access at all was incredible, and they won a lottery, and they sent over some videos. It was incredible. It looked like a great scene, and everyone just, singing, I guess, the new song that everyone's enjoying and kind of reminiscing in, if you will, is Country Roads. The whole stadium was singing that right at the end. John Denver, Country Road. Great song in general. I mean, come on now. If you like music, if you like whatever, I mean, whether or not you're a fan of country music, I mean, me personally, not a huge fan, but I do, I will embrace it if the whole stadium's kind of singing along. But it was incredible, just the scene. All these players just kind of taking in the moment right at the end of it because it really was. I mean, listen, they were playing with 10 guys. You only have 11 guys on the field, and to win a match up 1-0, you're kind of sitting on the lead with 10 guys, and they didn't sub really until towards the end of the match when they had taken a 2-0 lead. There was talk that they might sub Pulisic, sub their best guy off the field in terms of like name brand. And he's kind of their best striker, obviously second to Balogun with this World Cup, but he's kind of the most well-known player on the field for the U.S., and they did not sub. They left him out there. They left 10 guys on the field, and then, the German-born American, I believe Malik Tillman is his name, made an incredible free kick to put the U.S. up 2-0 and kind of seal it, and then you can kind of relax if you're an American player, and you can kind of sub in some defenders and kind of just milk it away. And they did. They did exactly that. They survived. They advanced. But now the problem is Balogun, who obviously was given a red card and had to get off the field, is now not going to be able to play in this next match against Belgium. So that is a huge storyline. And obviously, if they go on to lose that game, I do believe Belgium also, I think this was a qualifying game, played the U.S. and lost. No, excuse me, Belgium. The U.S. lost, but Belgium had scored 5 goals against the U.S. So, Belgium is not a team to sleep on, and Belgium is a team that can score. And Senegal had them kind of on the ropes, and then they exploded towards the end of that match yesterday before the U.S. match and scored 2 late, 2 in the last 30 minutes or so, and then, of course, got that penalty awarded to them, and then the Belgian player knocked it in and sealed the win for them in extra time. But if you are just joining us, let me just reset, make sure everybody knows what's going on. We are looking at Chopper 5 pictures overhead an airport in San Jose. I believe it's San Jose Mineta Airport, where the U.S. men's national team is boarding their flight and heading to Seattle for Monday's game against Belgium. And Seattle's kind of been a place where everyone's we're rapping. We got to get going here. All right, we are going to get going here. Thanks for joining us. This is CBS News Bay Area. Stay tuned for all coverage around the Bay right